It's cold out. This hat is awesome.
I'm on my way home. And I did so by climbing through a lower overcast by myself because I have my instrument rating. I can do that now. It felt really good. I'm about 3 hours later than I was hoping to be. Because when I went to taxi out to go home 4 hours ago, I noticed the plane was kind of dragging to the right a little bit. Thought there was some wind maybe pushing it. Got worse and worse, and as I was backtracking to go take off, next thing I know, I'm having to actually give it power. And sure enough, I blew my right main tire trying to leave to go home. So that was fun. I was able to taxi back to the ramp. Some of the guys there, we were able to kind of put her back into it, lift the main up onto a dolly, tow that into a hangar. Took it apart, and I don't know if what happened, if it was low and the tube spun, but I didn't see any holes in it, but the valve stem was torn off. I don't know if that happened after or before it started going low. I mean, taxiing a quarter of a mile on a flat like that could have absolutely torn out the valve stem. But luckily, Venture North Aviation happened to have an inner tube that fits my plane, which was amazing. However, I managed to wreck the valve stem on the replacement installing it. Luckily, they had 2 spares. So I got the second one in. I was incredibly careful getting that installed. Got it in, got it back together. Got it aired off, got the plane back together. Stopped, took a deep breath, walked around the plane, made sure everything was good. Because when you get, focused on something that's wrong, it's easy to miss other things. So, yeah. And then pulled it out. It was snowy.
November 9 Echo Charlie, contact Minneapolis Center on 121.05. See ya.
12105. Thanks for your help. I'll be right back. Minneapolis Center, experimental 829er Echo Charlie, level 8000.
Experimental 829er Echo Charlie, Minneapolis Center. The Minneapolis altimeter is 3017.
3017, enter Echo Charlie. All right, so it was snowy. Visibility is probably 5 miles. It was definitely marginal at the worst. I could have taken off, but
Skyler 3682, contact Minneapolis Center 132.15.
And looked for some VFR to get on top, but I knew that the layer was kind of thin, so I filed, took off, picked up Duluth approach. They knew that I wanted. I didn't even have to ask for my clearance. They just gave it to me. Climbed through the overcast, busted out, and it was the most amazing thing. It was the beautiful sunny day on top, blasting through that overcast layer. It felt really, really good. So you're a private pilot, I
Delta 42,
highly
contact Minneapolis
recommend
Center,
getting your instrument rating
134.55.
because it's awesome.
3455, so long, Delta 42.
Yeah. So now I'm flying home. It's clear now, you know,
Delta 1092,
and
contact
I'm not
Minneapolis
anticipating
Center,
any clouds on the way back, but
128.42.
I'm going to stay in the system because I got someone watching out for me. And I think that's how I'm going to fly from here on out.
749, contact Minneapolis Center, 123.72.
One bad thing about that is these videos,
1346,
you're going to have that stuff in the background because the way it's going to be. So, recap of the day. I had my check ride, started at 9 a.m.
United 535, contact Minneapolis Center, 123.72.
Did my oral with the DPE. It went very well. You know, there were some things that I kind of stumbled on a little bit. I was able to, you know, to kind of catch myself, look up what I needed, kind of, yeah, just got through it. That went really well.
535, 123.72.
It was exactly as I expected, you know. Some scenario questions, some questions about charting, some questions about some of the rules, lost comm procedures, you know, the stuff you need to know to fly safely in the system, and in IMC, and what to do if something goes wrong. After that, we did you know, made sure all the paperwork was good for the book, or for the plane. Went through the logs, went through my pilot's logs, did all that stuff. Everything checked out there, so yeah, he had me do a plan of flight, an IFR flight. He asked me, you know, if I need minimums or alternates where I was going. Kind of stepped him through a lot of the stuff of what I would do. Well, I've got an alert for some traffic, so I want to see what I see. Not picking them up. Yeah, so sorry about that. Flying the plane comes first. These videos come second. Yeah, and then we took off. I went under the hood. Did some unusual attitudes. Shot 3 approaches. Hand flew 2 of them. Last one was partial panel. I was able to do that on the autopilot. Didn't bust any altitudes. So landed, and he told me congratulations. That was the end of my instrument rating. Once I get back and I can kind of decompress a little bit, go through some footage, I'll probably do another wrap-up video talking about the whole experience end to end. But overall, very, very positive. Worked with a lot of great people at Venture North. I highly recommend them. You know, if you guys are looking for an instrument program, kind of similar to what I did, where you want to just go away and be able to focus on it for a while, I think it's a great deal. So check out Venture North Aviation. Tell them Ed with Good Plane Living sent you. So with that said,
Sunwing 584, Minneapolis Center, hello.
we'll see you later. Take care.